Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to Captain Equine. So today we are starting on horse parts. My camera's all messy, so I'm just going to quickly wipe that on off. Okay, so I'm going to go through a really quick basic equine part thing. I'm not going to go into too much of the scientific or, bone structure, but my mom does have this little figurine for her own work that I will show to you in a different video. So this is the withers. So if you've seen my blanket and really my saddle, I talk about it a little bit there, you know that blankets, saddles, whatever, should not have contact with this. It should be pushed up. There should be a hole in the blanket there. There should be something to alleviate that pressure off of the withers. While talking about the withers, we'll go on the spine. So if you feel on your horse, you can feel their spine all the way to their tail, all the way to a point in their head called the temple. Now, he's pinning his ears, so I'm going to give him a tiny break on touching him. But I'm still going to remain doing the video, buds. That slow blink if that's okay. I'm doing it anyways. So this is his shoulder. The shoulder is an important part, obviously, but it's also a part that can get sore very easily. So right off the shoulder is leg muscles, a knee, more leg muscles, and then this ankle. Now he did just try and pick that up for me. He needs a trim. He's getting one later today. So, hey. So there's his hoof. You can see the frog in the center there, that little pointed arrow thing, and then the rim of his hoof and inside of his hoof. Ow, sir. Ow. Okay, I'll move on to a different horse. You obviously don't want to play. So this is, hey Odin, I'm back here. This is the tail. So they use it to spot flies. It's another way to indicate emotions inside of the horse. And then we'll look at the back of their hips. He has a sore hip and a thing in his ankle to where it makes him kick out. So I'm going to stand off to the side and not touch it. I'm just going to point my camera. Hi, Odie. So this is the hip right here. And there's his rump, obviously. But it goes down into some leg muscles. He doesn't have very many, but leg muscles, and then his knee right there, and then his ankle right there, and his hoof. So this is their belly. He has a bit of a chubster one, but that's okay because you're not in work right now, you're in rehab. Yeah. So under here, this is where the cinch or girth would go. I don't know what discipline y'all are in, but that's where that piece would go. It's pretty easy to tell whether or not it's hurt or anything. You just run your hand over there. Make sure to always brush that before you put on your saddle. Sorry, lost my words there for a second. So here's his mane. Oh, you have some matting, bud. How'd that happen? Brushed it out yesterday. How'd that happen? But yeah, video there. But let's move on to their face. Odin is a bit sensitive around the face. He is a rescue horse, so he is working on being happy around the face. So again, I'm not going to actually touch him, except for in areas that I know he's comfortable in. But his ears. So his ears are another indication of emotion. So you see that he's listening to me here. You can see his eyes aren't worried. They're just wondering what I'm doing right now. And he's slowly blinking. He's completely relaxed right now. He's listening to what I'm doing, paying attention. Now he's listening to Mac behind him because Mac's eating some food. Chewing is another sign of relaxation. So he's just happy I'm here, basically. Now he's looking over there. You'll see that his friend's back there, so he's probably looking over there to check on him. His ears are pointed Yoda style, is what we like to call them. So they're listening to Atlas, and he's listening to something over there. So I'm not quite sure what the thing over there is. His eyes are very half-lidded. Again, he's just completely relaxed and listening around him. So just being a horse, basically. But those are a really basic indication of emotion there. So this is his cheekbone. He has pretty high ones. Sorry, buddy. yeah, he's just checking around him, being horsey. You'll see his eyelashes. He somehow can grow longer eyelashes than I can, and it's annoying. You can see his mouth. It's unclenched. I would like to show you guys a clenched mouth. I probably just have to go walk over to Atlas and you guys can see one. But it's quite relaxed. Clenched means you'll see all these wrinkles, like the wrinkles there, but more exaggerated, almost like he's going, so you can see his nostrils as well. So his nostrils are, they're very weirdly shaped. On another horse, well, my friend had this horse that you can sort of stick your finger in there. Odin is not that horse. But yeah, his muzzle, you can see the texture on it. All these whiskers are used for them to be able to sense what they're eating, what's around them. It's just another way for them to be able to tell what's going on in the world. So yeah, those are the basic parts of a horse. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Mac is gonna come over to say hello before we leave. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Goodbye.